What does he drive like this? The frick? Whatever. Hey guys, good morning. So I'm in Chase's car right now, which, if you guys remember, is Ken's old car. It's his Buick. The tire's at 17. That's not good. Let me call Ken. Hold on.
Yeah.
The tire's at 17.
Is it?
Yeah, should we pull over and put air in it?
No, I think you'll be alright.
Are you sure?
Yeah, just as long as it doesn't go below 17.
Alright.
Just stay behind me.
Okay. Alright, so taking Chase's car into the tire shop this morning. I swear Chase just headed into the tire shop not even a month ago. And now it was the left rear tire, now it's the right rear tire is losing air like crazy. So I don't know if it's a hole or the guy said sometimes, because I think they rotated his tires maybe or something, I don't know. Anyways, it could be a leaky valve. Ken checked the tires before we left this morning because Chase was having to put air in it like every morning. And he's been taking Asha's car to work. Chase has a job. I know it's something that he's never talked about, we've never talked about. It's his choice if he ever wants to share it someday. But anyways, he's been driving Asha's car, and then she has to get a ride to college and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, we're like, let us just help you figure this out for this week. Holy cow, the heat's on. It's hot in here. Alright, tire's still at 17. We don't have to go that far. His side mirrors literally are they're looking at the ground. Anyways, we were gonna go Wednesday, which is tomorrow, and like he was gonna go with us and whatever. And he's like, I actually work Wednesday. I was like, oh, all right. Hello?
Is it staying at 17?
Yeah.
Alright.
Should be okay.
Yeah, just don't hit any potholes.
Okay. So since he works, we're like, we'll just take care of it for you. So he dropped his car off last night, and Ken's like, what do you want to drive? Chase's car, or do you want to drive the truck? Because after we're done, we got to go to my mom's house and take some stuff to Goodwill, and we need the truck. So I'm like, I guess I'll just drive Chase's car, but I cannot believe how freaking dirty it is. He needs to literally get this car detailed. It's so bad. Like, I don't think it's ever been cleaned since, I don't know, how long ago did he get this car from Ken? Oh, 2 years ago. Because Ken's almost had his truck, I think December will be 2 years. But also, do you know how it's like, weird to like drive someone else's car? Like, I'm always nervous to drive someone else's car. Even if I drive Carly's car, I'm like nervous to drive her car. And that's how I feel driving this right now. So I'm like, I made it to the tire place. So Ken's inside checking the car in or whatever, but I'm gonna lay into Chase. I cannot believe, I just can't get over how dirty that car is. To have that nice of a car and not take care of it. Just clean your car. Like, it's not that hard. I just texted Chase. I said, you're disgusting, Chase. Your car. This car is disgusting.
I told you, it doesn't look like my car at all, does it? But isn't it ridiculous?
Yeah, so I texted him that he's disgusting, and he's like, doesn't get it. He doesn't see what the big deal is.
That car
goes, by what standard? I'm like, anyone. I'm like, have you seen anyone in this family's car ever look like that?
It's gross.
It is. You're gonna hit the curb. Go straight. Went to my mom's house, took all the garage sale stuff to Goodwill, and I grabbed these stuffed animals because I figured, oh, they're gonna chew those eyes right out. Look at the eyes.
They're probably gonna eat them.
I gotta flip this over.
You ready?
Who wants one?
Oh,
Who wants one? Look, you want one? You want one, Shaggy? Here. He's got it. Get it, Shaggy. That's funny. Oh, Tucker doesn't even want his. Get your bear. Oh, Dax has got both of them now. Tucker, stop doing that. What do you got? What do you got? That's funny. So we actually ended up taking my mom to Al Smith's for lunch. I don't think I've eaten Al Smith's in like, I don't know, 10, 15 years. And I thought, oh, I really want their chicken noodle soup. Because it was, Al Smith's was like right by the Goodwill Center. For you guys who like live in the Toledo area and are like closer to my age, do you remember Al Smith's like original chicken noodle soup? Well, it's not the same. It's more of like a watered down chicken noodle soup, where in the past it was like these really good, thick and kind of creamy noodles. I was really disappointed that it wasn't the Al Smith's chicken noodle soup. So we brought Carl home some Taco Bell because I was gonna bring her home like a turkey. What do you get from Coney Island? Turkey? Like a club thing, but it wasn't the same as like what she gets at Coney Island. So I was like, never mind. We'll just get her a Mexican pizza. And listen to her cat. This is what happens anytime Carly leaves her bedroom. No, she's not gonna do it. She thinks she's dying without Carly for a second, I swear. And Carly has been like letting her out of her bedroom a lot more recently, but yesterday...
She was just out.
Oh, she was out today too?
And she was jumping, Deandra was sleeping. And she was jumping on her, so I decided that now's not a good time for them to play.
And she plays really, really rough with the other cats. Like jumps on them, whacks them.
Scratches, bites their legs, and all that. And they don't like it.
She's very playful, and they're just... The one day they were playing under the bed in Carly's old bedroom, and they were having a blast, but I don't know, she gets like
but that
really rough
for like an hour, and Deandra was over it.
Oh really? Like she got sick of her?
She just won't stop.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin, even with my...
It is warm in this house, so it actually ended up being like 75 degrees today, and we had our air turned off because we've actually had some nights where we've turned our heat on, so it's just really warm in here. But I just filled all these pillows with the stuffing that I got from Joann Fabrics. It was a huge 20-pound bag of polyfill, and I feel like I probably could have called. I'm not sure if we've had this, I don't think we've had this furniture for a whole year yet. Close, but not quite. So technically it's probably under warranty, and the pillows shouldn't have been like losing their poof this quick. But this is why we got this furniture from Value City Furniture. It's cheaper, not the super best quality furniture, because we let our dogs on the furniture. They lay on the tops. Like, look at Bean right now. Basking in the sun. Shaggy is always on the spot over here, looking out the window. That's why that blanket is right here, just so it doesn't get like too dirty and filled with dog hair. But they break down the back of the pillows because they're always climbing on the back of the couches. It looks good. Spruced it up just a little bit. They're not so broken down. I put this little janky fence thing up because when it rains and stuff, this whole area right here gets so muddy. I just want the dogs to kind of stay off of it for a while, but it gets real bad in the winter too when it snows, so we kind of just leave that there. It needs to be put up properly though. This was just a quick threw it up one day when Ken wasn't home. But look at the fall. The leaves are changing. It looks so pretty right there. I love it. Alright guys, I can't believe we did this, but we came to the car wash. We clean Chase's car out. Look at the inside. Remember I showed you guys what it looked like earlier? Look at that. Won't last very long, but we did clean it up for him. Clean the back, vacuum, wipe down everything. Oh, that's it. It's actually washed my car too, so at least I got a clean car out of it. But I'm like all sweaty. That's a lot of work. What's sad is it'll be dirty and like, I don't even know. We should tell him we're gonna check every time he comes over. And he's just, I mean, that's just disgusting. He needs to keep it more clean than that. Nugget, up here, Bean. Come on. Got the nuggets with me, Tobias. They did not like the car wash, did ya? So when I was pulling out of the car wash, I went the wrong way. I didn't know you're supposed to back up, kind of drive around, exit as though you were just leaving the car wash part, not the vacuum part. So this guy had just got his car washed and he was coming around to the vacuums and I was backing up. I was in his way. I looked and even said sorry. Like, I feel like you can read lips when someone's like sorry, and he's flipping me off, yelling, rolls down his windows yelling. He looks like he's probably 20 some years old. Moral of the story is, don't do that. If you're in your 20s, like, men think it's okay in those kind of cases to just yell at a woman. Like, I mean, sure, if it was another guy, he might be ticked off and maybe he would have acted the same. I feel like more so many men just act like that towards women, like younger men too. When I say younger, I mean like in their 20s, and maybe even older men too, but I feel like men in their 20s specifically, like, why do you think just because it's like a woman, oh, she doesn't know how to drive or whatever the case may be, that you can just act like that? That's just disgusting. It is now 11:50 and I'm not quite ready for bed. That's what happens when you eat late at night. So I'm gonna share with you guys a new business update. If you don't already know, Ken and I launched a new business. I wanna say it's sort of more his thing. Like, he's kind of in charge. Don't tell him I said that though, because I even told him today, like, I'm not your employee. Like, I'm your partner, not your employee. Let's just keep that straight. Yes, I have my things I'm in charge of. He has his things he's in charge of. Whatever. At the end of the day, we've been married 23 years. We work together on all of our businesses. So this is going to kind of more still be his thing, but I have helped with a lot of it. Specifically the website, marketing, social media. I'll be in charge of all of that. So this isn't going to be like the official announcement video. However, today on Friday, what is the date today? October 7th. If you guys were ever customers of Ivy and Sage, my clothing store that closed down exactly 2 years ago, I believe it was in either October or early November, 2 years ago that I closed that business. If you signed up for the email list, I'm going to use that email list to send out kind of like a life update, personal, heartfelt message from me to you. And it will also announce our new business, explain why. From my perspective, Ken's perspective could be a little bit different than mine. Well, it's mostly the same. We're on the same page, but this is just coming from me. You guys know me, you know my heart, so that's what I'm going to be sharing in this email. And I just thought it'll have all the links and everything. If you want to check out the website, if you want to follow the social media accounts, you absolutely do not have to, obviously. And there will also be a discount code. So that tells you guys it's something e-commerce. It will be a discount code that is unique just to those of you that will be receiving that email because you're on that email list. Just because I have your email address from the Ivy and Sage stuff does not mean that you're going to be automatically signed up for the new business emails. That will be your own decision. You'll have to go to the website and sign up. This is more just, I want you guys that supported me through Ivy and Sage, were customers, did sign up for the emails, whatever, to be the first ones to officially hear about our new business. With that being said, thank you so much. We opened 5 days ago, so I've been slowly just doing some little bit of marketing stuff here and there. We still have a lot to do. It's been stressful. Not stressful because like anything negative's happening. It's all very positive. It's just stressful because I'm balancing so many different things. And what really makes that weird is my favorite part of the day has been working out, because it's like I just work out, I focus on working out, I listen to the music, I sing in my head and completely escape from like the reality of work, this office, all the things that I have to do, need to be doing. So I guess in that aspect, it's been a good thing. But anyways, thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you anytime I ramble on like this, you listening to me. And I appreciate those of you who are interested in hearing about our next business venture. So have a wonderful, amazing, fabulous weekend. I'll see you guys on Sunday. If you're interested in watching my September books that I read, I'm going to be like rating and reviewing those. And if not, back on Monday with a vlog. Love you guys. See you next time. Bye.